Well, right now you might be sitting and watching television with a handkerchief on your nose. The smell of that rotting garbage in your neighborhood might be too much to bear. Though Mandoor has finally agreed to the 5-month deadline, the situation is pretty bad already. There are many dumping grounds that have cropped up across the city. In some homes, uncollected garbage is stinking. So what are the men in charge doing now? You might be thinking that they're working overtime to solve the crisis. But wait, they're actually working hard elsewhere.
As Mandoor continues to lose the battle to the piling garbage, as Bengaluru continues to lose the battle to the rising stink, the mayor of the city and his men are getting up for a different kind of victory. The stark contrast in these two visuals has left us speechless. On one side, you have the poor people of Mandoor on glucose strips, fasting for days to save their village. On the other, you have the men who are responsible for saving these people from this misery. They are busy shedding those piled up kilos, working hard to save their cricket team. The all-important match for which the mayor and these corporators woke up in the morning to practice will be held on Kempegowda Day. That is 22nd June 2014. Visuals have said enough. Now let us show you some statistics too. We have been told that the official budget for this big shot cricket tournament would be around 30 lakh rupees. But unofficial sources have said that the figure could be much more than 40 lakh rupees. And this money would be spent for 150 t-shirts and tracksuits, 150 pairs of shoes and around 5 to 10 cricket bats. 15,000 rupees would be spent on each person's training material, which would include shoes worth 8 to 6,000 rupees, t-shirts and tracksuit worth 2,000 rupees and cricket kit worth between 3,000 and 4,000 rupees. Oh, by the way, did we forget to mention that they prefer only Nike and Adidas?
ಇಂಡೋರ್ ಗೇಮ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಆಯಿತು. ಇವತ್ತು ಕ್ರಿಕೆಟ್ ಪ್ರಾಕ್ಟೀಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ. 22ನೇ ತಾರೀಕು ಆಫೀಸರ್ಸ್ ವರ್ಸಸ್ ಮೇಯರ್ 11 ಮ್ಯಾಚ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ತುಂಬ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಈವನ್ ಕಮಿಷನರ್ ಲೆವೆಲಲ್ಲೂ ತುಂಬ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಆಟಗಾರರು ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ನಮ್ಮ ಇಂಜಿನಿಯರ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಒಂಥರ ಕ್ರೀಡಾ ಮನೋಭಾವದಿಂದ ಆಡೋದ್ರಿಂದ ನಮಗೂ ಅವ್ರಿಗೂ ಒಂದು ಪರಸ್ಪರ ಬಾಂಧವ್ಯನೂ ಉಂಟು ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ ಈ ಒಂದು ನಾವು ಕ್ರಿಕೆಟ್ ಆಡೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಕ್ಕೆ ಇಚ್ಛಪಡ್ತೀನಿ.
ಖಂಡಿತ ಮೇಡಮ್, ಅದೀಗ ಕಸ ಸಮಸ್ಯೆ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಆಗಿದೆ. ಇವತ್ತು ಮಂಡೂರಲ್ಲಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಮುಖ್ಯಮಂತ್ರಿ ತುಂಬ ಟೈಮ್ ಅದಕ್ಕನ್ನು ಕೊಟ್ಟು ಇದು ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಬಟ್ ಆದ್ರೂ ಇದು ಮಂಡೂರಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋಗುವ ಇದು ಮಾತ್ರ ನಾವಂತೂ ಏರಿಯಾದಲ್ಲಿ ಕಸ ಎಲ್ಲ ತೆಗಿತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಈಗಲೂ 6 ಗಂಟೆಗೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಕಾಂಟ್ರಾಕ್ಟರ್ಸ್ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಫೋನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು, ಸರ್ ಎಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಗಾಡಿಗಳು ಬಂದಿಲ್ಲ, ಏನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕಂತ. ಇಲ್ಲ 8 ಗಂಟೆ ಗಾಡಿ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ, ಟೆರಾಫಾರ್ಮ್ಗೆ ತಗೊಂಡು ಹೋಗೋಕ್ಕೆ ಕಮಿಷನರ್ ಆರ್ಡರ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಅದನ್ನು ಗಮನದಲ್ಲಿ ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡು ನಾವು ಬಂದು ಇದು ಟ್ರೆಡಿಷನಲ್ ಎವ್ರಿ ಇಯರ್ ಹೋಗುವ ಆಟ ಇದ್ದು.
ಇಲ್ಲ, ಪ್ರತಿನಿತ್ಯ ನಾವು ಕಸ ಸಮಸ್ಯೆಗೆ ಹೋಗಿ ವಾರ್ಡ್ಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರತಿ ರಸ್ತೆಗೆ ಹೋಗಿ ಕಸಗಳನ್ನ ಎತ್ತುವಂಥ ಕೆಲಸಗಳನ್ನ ನಾವು ನಿರಂತರವಾಗಿ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತೀವಿ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಕೆಂಪೇಗೌಡ ದಿನಾಚರಣೆ ಪ್ರಯುಕ್ತ 1 ವಾರದ ಕಾಲ ನಾವು ಕ್ರಿಕೆಟ್ ಅಭ್ಯಾಸವನ್ನು ಮಾಡ್ತೇವೆ. ಕಮಿಷನರ್ ವರ್ಸಸ್ ಮಹಾನಗರ ಪಾಲಿಕೆ ಸದಸ್ಯರು ಕ್ರೀಡಾ ಪಂದ್ಯ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಅದಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ ನಾವು 1 ವಾರ ಮಾತ್ರ ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಪ್ರಾಕ್ಟೀಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಪಂದ್ಯ ಆಡೋದಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ನಿರತರಾಗಿದ್ದೇವೆ.
The mayor says that this cricket match and these practice sessions are a good team building exercise. But will this team be able to rid Bengaluru of its garbage mess? Will this 40 lakh or so rupees do any good to us too? Wait for 5 months. This is what the new deadline says. Pramod for News9, Bengaluru.
And while the BBMP is busy playing bat and ball, the stink of Mandoor has reached Bengaluru. We wanted to see what is happening to the city's garbage now that Mandoor landfills were no longer an option. And this is what we found out.
This is the state of many localities in Bengaluru. The garbage has either not been cleared or even worse, dumped here because of lack of space. The residents get a taste of what the people of Mandur have been facing for the past 8 years. Huge piles of garbage are seen on the roads, footpaths, around street corners and empty plots. But the BBMP officials seem to be least bothered now that they have more important things to attend to. KR Market is one of the busiest markets in the city, with hundreds of vendors selling flowers, fruits and vegetables among others. The garbage trucks which headed to Mandur returned to the city and many were seen parked near the market. KR Market, which some might call nothing less of a heritage landmark of Bengaluru, has fallen victim to the mounting garbage crisis in the city. Another ugly sight which awaits commuters is in Nagarbhavi's second stage. Hundreds of pedestrians who commute on this road have to bear the stench of the non-segregated waste. On Monday, we reported how the Palike contractors are using an empty BDA plot in Sanjay Nagar to dump garbage. We came across a similar site today on Magadi Road as well. An 80 by 60 plot here is being used as a dump yard for most of the garbage generated in the area.
With the people of Mandur protesting of dumping the garbage in their area, one wonders how Bengaluru's garbage is being dumped every day. We're standing on Magadi main road and this is one particular site here which is a vast piece of land, and as you can see the entire land is covered with garbage and it looks like a dumping ground in the middle of Bengaluru. The entire site here filled with garbage, probably all the garbage of the surrounding areas like Vijay Nagar, Magadi Road, Rajaji Nagar is probably dumped here. You can also see a dumping van, a dumping truck in fact, which has been parked here. There's a big apartment facing this particular dumping site here, and one wonders how these apartment residents are suffering because of the garbage being dumped in this particular area. Different kinds of waste can be seen here, from wet waste to dry waste, and literally one cannot stand or even pass by this road with the unbearable stench. Now, when will the strike of the Mandur residents end? When will the BBMP come up with probable solutions of waste management? Only time can tell. Until then, Bengaluru, the city, is also suffering because the garbage of the city is being dumped in the city itself, causing all problems to residents, commuters and the people of Bengaluru.
When we talked to the people in the neighbouring shops and even residents, none were willing to talk about the garbage problem on camera. Some were reportedly scared to do so because of the local corporator. Meanwhile, the situation in Sanjay Nagar hasn't gotten any better. Numerous garbage trucks continue to arrive, empty huge piles of waste in the empty plot and leave.
We have been complaining to the police also and BBMP officer. They said, police said you go to BBMP. BBMP officer only dumping all this material, and in fact I enquired one of the guy BBMP low level worker. They said I have been instructed to put that dump this one here only. We used to walk around here. This is a beautiful locality. People should understand this, and they should have some clear-cut policy how to manage the dump, how to manage the garbage.
The situation is no better in Alsur either. Huge piles of garbage are found in the area surrounding the lake. Piles of non-segregated waste are seen adorning the streets in Coxtown and Banaswadi as well. The students of a heritage government school in Seshadripuram too have become unfortunate victims of unattended garbage. They have no option but to walk past the stinking pile of non-segregated waste to a government school, the foundation of which was laid by Mahatma Gandhi in 1934. It was a gift from the British to the children of Bengaluru. Well, the current school authorities are definitely not happy with the piles of garbage welcoming their students.
ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಮಗೆ ಈ ಕಸ ಗಲಾಟೆ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಇದೆ. ಮಕ್ಕಳೆಲ್ಲ ಓದೋ ಕಡೆ ಆಸ್ಪತ್ರೆ ಇದೆ, ಪಕ್ಕದಲ್ಲ ಹಾಸ್ಟೆಲ್ ಇದೆ. ಇದೆಲ್ಲರವಾಗಿ ಈ ಕಸನ ತೆಗಿತಾರೆ, ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಲ್ಲ, ರೆಗ್ಯುಲರ್ ಆಗಿ ತೆಗಿಯಲ್ಲ. ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬೇಡ ಪಾಯಿಂಟು ಅಂದರೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಕಡೆ ಇರೋರು ಬಂದು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಲ್ಲಿಸ್ತಾರೆ ಕಸದ ಗಾಡಿಗಳನ್ನ. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಆ ದೊಡ್ಡ ಗಾಡಿ ಬಂದರೆ ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಹಾಕ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಹಾಕಿ ಅದನ್ನು ಗಾಡಿಗೆ ತುಂಬಿಸುವಾಗ ಎಲ್ಲ ಹಾರಿ ಒಳಗಡೆ ಬರುತ್ತೆ, ಮೈದಾನದ ಒಳಗಡೆ ಎಲ್ಲ. ಅದನ್ನು ನೀವು ಅವಾಯ್ಡ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ನಾವು ಕೇಳ್ಕೊಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ.
Some might state that the problem starts from these very homes. A few months ago, the media had extensively reported on how the BBMP would be taking strict action against the houses which dispose non-segregated waste. While some of the homes are doing it, there are many which still throw out dry and organic waste in the same trash can. The Palike has taken no action against these residents. Moreover, none of the waste segregation units in the city are functioning properly. The BBMP clearly had no option but to bring the city's garbage back because their erring ways have so far driven them out of the landfills in Mandur. With Harish Upadhyay and Bansi Kalapa, Vivek Vinayak for News 9.